we're here. Yidhari's still asleep. Port Alps. It's in Port Alps. Port Elpis. As I keep saying the wrong thing. Alright, gang. Doctor, how's Yidhari's condition? According to the latest data, her dream has already shifted into Port Elpis area. She's probably investigating what happened to her parents. There's no time to lose. Let's enter her dream and help her. Oh, right. Belle, I think I can load the mech data you ran into the outer ring into the VR system. Then Yidhari sees you as a super hacker. You might be able to try commanding them. Wait, you can do that? After all, you can't just handle the enemies in their dreams on your own just yet. So having a bit of backup is always a good thing. But remember, in the dream, you can only guide and support her. Yidhari has to face her own inner demons herself. Don't worry, I'm okay, careful not to upset her. Alright, let's move out. Back to the device. Radioactive data synchronized. Construction complete. Different for the Point Elpis. No. How so? All the same. That's all the same. Fries are still here. It is very much under construction, though. Wait, is this Port Elpis? Looks different from what I remember. Doesn't matter. I just saw Yidhari talking with an old man in there. Let's go meet with her first. As Lucia stepped forward, she was blocked by the port boy at the intersection. Hey, you there. What do you think you're doing? Hey, well, we'd like to get in. Hold it, kid. Port Elpis is in the middle of loading and unloading cargo. No unauthorized entry. We're here looking for a friend. She's inside. Just turn around and you'll see her. Yeah, my friend's inside. I'm the boss's relative. I left something in there. First started working security, I heard so many lame excuses it gave me calluses on my ear. Come on, my friend. Our friend really is in there. Why don't you listen? Or you could call her out for us. Me? Go call her? Who do you think you are? You think you can order me around? Hey, don't push your luck, buddy. Whoa. What do you think you're doing? Take one more step and you'll regret it. Alright, let's see what happens next. Exactly, Port Elpis is a public area. You're the ones being unreasonable. Walking off with just for cargo loading. Well, bunch of thugs. Looks like I'll have to knock some sense into you. Guess it's time to let our fists do the talking. We have a light patroller and a beholder engine. Random mechanical allies to eliminate enemies using type advantages to inflict extra damage against biological foes. But don't forget, energy is vital in mechanical allies. So make the most of the beholder engine to recharge them. These two stores energy, deals damage, consumes 40 energy to deal moderate damage. If the quick time interaction succeeds, all energy is consumed. Temporarily increases attack based on the amount consumed until the attack ends. Right. Consumes energy to fire a shot at friendly targets. Storing 40 energy, a quick time interaction is triggered on activation. When successful, the shot gains a piercing effect, deals damage if it hits, affecting each unit along its path. And this is where position is going to be key. Time mechanical units, energy allies. What are their dodges? Dodge restores energy. Dodge restores energy. Okay. Let's go. Fastest ally gains full starting energy. Makes sense.
Are we fighting or not?
Core mechanic of mechanical monsters is energy. As we talked about, offensive mechanicals' powerful skills consume large amounts of energy. We can use Sport MX to charge them for higher damage output quickly.
Go! Wipe out every last enemy!
If I did this. Damages and energies target.
Strike at once!
It's okay.
Ow.
I'll get him next time.
Perfect timing.
Like, don't do that, that's cringe.
Just like that! Finishing strike! Go on the attack! The night comes to an end now!
Her belongs to my plugin. On an enemy's defeat, the one who dealt the final blow may act instantly, limited to once per round. Medium Patroller. Anyone else here we could talk to? Then stand up. Don't be bending down. Or take a knee and then get up slowly. Take care of yourself. Grandpa Goo.
So, what I really need is...
Yidhari, we're here to help.
Ah, Grandpa Goo. This is the friend I mentioned to you. Everyone, this is my neighbor, Grandpa Goo. He's taken good care of me.
Hey! Don't you run off now, little lamb, little pup, and little thief! I'm not finished yet!
What's going on here?
Grandpa Goo, these are the people that forced their way into the docks and beat us up.
And you all should
Get 'em, right? Got it. Let's go, boys. Grab your stuff.
quickly apologize to our guests. How many times have I told you? Life isn't about throwing punches, it's about knowing how to connect with people. These are all Hari's friends. You just attacked without even figuring out who they are?
Huh? Hari? The little girl from the Murphy family? Oh, sorry. It's a big misunderstanding.
And you have the audacity to go around bragging you'll be the next shipping tycoon of Eridu? How about you focus on finishing your actual work first?
Wait, Eridu? Right. This should be Port Elpis from my childhood memories, back before the old capital had fallen.
No wonder Port Elpis looks a little different from how I remember. So this is how it used to be.
By the way, Hari, I found the videotape you were looking for. You want to give it to your mom as a birthday gift, right?
Grandpa Goo took out a videotape of Enter the Ether and handed it to Yidhari.
Wait, videotape. Birthday.
Belle, did Yidhari remember something again? It seems Fairy has captured another fragment of her memory.
Fragment of Yidhari's memory data extracted from the VR Dream Terminal records how Yidhari received her mother's birthday present at Port Elpis. A videotape of Enter the Ether that Grandpa Goo helped find for her. She really did have that tape once.
Yeah, it looks like back then, Yidhari really did ask Grandpa Goo for a tape to give to her mom as a gift.
Let's forget about the videotape for now. Grandpa Goo, we came here to find out more about the Darkwater Research Center.
Hari just told me she wants to go there to find her mom. I really want to help, but in our line of work, the client's info must be kept confidential. Besides, all the key shipping information is with the one who runs the ship, Captain Morgan. Only the navigator in charge of sailing has access to it.
Are you saying this man's gonna sell rum to the people?
I just handle cargo and personnel checks. As for the actual coordinates, there's nothing I can do about that.
Oh, it's all right, Grandpa Goo. Sorry for the trouble. We'll think of another way.
Anyone else? Same people, nothing different. Okay, Didn't expect the lead we just found to vanish so quickly. Where did it vanish to? Didn't Grandpa Goose say the shipping info would point to the Darkwater Research Center location? Did you see the crate on the pier? I just saw someone leave the ship's registration papers there. So you mean we're going to steal the shipping papers? That's stealing. That's what I call awful memory retrieval. I'm not so sure about this. After all, it's still someone else's confidential information. Why worry about it in your why worry about that in your dream? These shipping records are here. It means you must have seen them as a kid. Guess that makes sense. Yeah, even if it's private, it's still part of our your own memories, so it wouldn't really matter. Besides, look, there's no one around these shipping records. Could you really resist looking at a peek at the clue about your parents? It's right in front of you. Alright, let's open it and have a look. Alright, Monito, you're on the lookout. The Dream Thief strikes now. I guess we take a look at the records. Let's see, shipping records June. There's this. Reported by Agwong Shipper Tops Recipient Darkwater Research Center Storage. Vessel Angel loading port Port Elpis. Check the unloading port. The patrols coming any second now. Oh. Just check the unloading port. The patrol's coming any second now. Alright, I know there's a trace in unloading port. Unloading port NA. Oh, this takes me back when I used to rush through holiday homework by copying answers as a kid. Some small text underneath. Get how to write the port name. Oh well, Captain Morgan always keeps a backup anyway. Seriously, it's not only just this. Not only did this guy forget how to write, he also slacking off the job. Oh, Lucia. Alright, quit rushing me. I'm checking the back pages. Wait, Lucia, someone's coming. Your figures wielding clubs appeared before them. What do you think you're doing? Wait a second, is that our shipping papers you're holding? Would believe me if I said it was just sightseeing. Would you believe me if I just found it on the ground? Fine, fine. Hagwong, bring me a weapon. Looks like we got rats on the dock. Time for a little pest control. Monto, weren't you supposed to be on lookout? I was on lookout, right? I've been shouting for him side this whole time. You're the one who kept ignoring me. What do we do? Yidhari, put that genius brain to work. Can't you even control people in your own dream? But I don't even know how to control them. Get it, let's face them head on. They've already swinged their clubs, and if we don't step in, Rocky's gonna get smashed to bits. On said second fight. Oh, cultist? Huh. Or Exaltus. Exaltus the cultist. Enemy Flame Dreamer will grant buff to his allies. Make sure to take him out first. Yes, please. Medium Patroller restores energy, deals no matter damage, consumes energy to spin twice, dealing moderate damage, and gain 2 stacks of Energize. If energy is at least 20 afterward, triggers quick time interaction. If successful, consume 20 energy, spin twice more, gain 2 additional stacks of Energize. What is this? Buff? Costs no energy, restores 10 energy to all allies on the field, including itself, while consuming all energized stacks. For each stack consumed, energy restored to allies increased by an additional 10. Oh, of the energized stack. Got it. Dodge restores energy, as they all do. And grab this. And... huh. It's not the last one.
I shall refine the unclean.
Get information. Let's move.
Let's see. Buff for single target. Consumes energy, deals twice damage.
Just like that. Feeling any better now? It's the power of perfect timing.
We'll get rid of this guy first.
Perfect timing.
I have 4 stacks now. So 40 energy. Which would go, oh crap.
Give it all you got. It's the power of perfect timing.
Ow. Energy recover? Oh yeah, buddy. And then single target damage. Nice. Heavy Striker Mark II. Oh. We kind of laid them flat. Ooh, I feel kind of bad. Hey, too. Won't Captain Morgan let us on deliveries to the Hollow? We save a lot of fuel if we don't have to go the long way around. I don't know the half of it. Captain Morgan thought the same thing, same way back then. He and his crew got hit with ether corruption. They almost didn't make it to treatment and nearly died on the spot. Huh? So what happened after that? Thanks to the Murphys, a couple of at the Corporate who saved them, they're actually researching ether corruption. And from what I heard, they even put their own work aside just to save the captain. They're our greatest benefactors, you know. That's right. I heard they live next door to Grandpa Goo, and ever since that incident, he's been stopping by every other day and, with boxes of milk and fruit. That's sweet. Also, hello. Let's be honest, we don't want to make things difficult for you. Where's the info on the Darkwater Research Center? You guys have shipping papers right there? We checked every document in Darkwater Research Center's location is marked as omitted everywhere. What's with Ah Guang, the record keeper? How is he supposed to do the job he can't even read? Ah Guang just knocked him out of that hammer. He's out cold in deep sleep now. Lucia, I told you to go easy, but no, you just had to shout, keep up the pressure. All out attack, didn't you? I didn't hold back. I did hold back, otherwise this guy would have been in eternal sleep. It looked so tough, but who would have thought they'd drop after one hit? And this guy still won't talk after. What a headache. Whoa, Miss Sheep, Mr. Dog, Lord Octopus. Easy now, I'm not ready to sleep yet. If you need shipping info, you can find Captain Morgan at the pier up ahead. As expected, we really do have to face their boss. Or he's just act tough. I've noticed Yidhari's impression of these guys is what they bully, that they bully the weak but cower before the strong. That makes sense. Hey Yidhari, have you met this Captain Morgan before? What's he like? What's he look like? What kind of person is he? I only caught a glimpse of him when I was little. As for what he looked like, I guess he was kind of shiny? Shiny? Is he because of some kind of big star or something? Yeah, really reflective and shiny. What exactly did he look like? I can't remember. So we're here to help. Oh no, you've got it all wrong. They mean no harm. What's going on? Boss, please, we're begging you. Help us become the leaders of this shipping trade. After facing you, we've seen your remarkable strength firsthand. We're certain that with you on our side, we can raise to become Eridu's shipping leaders. My experience, dreams change based on Yidhari's impression of us. The way she sees Monato is downright strange. My first impressions of Monato was that he seemed pretty intimidating, like someone you really wouldn't want to mess with. Ah, so that's how you see me, Yidhari. No, what I mean is, you're incredible. The real leadership qualities. Leadership qualities? Well then, if you still want me on board, you'll have to acknowledge me as your boss. For now, don't get in our way. We've got some important business to take care of. Once it's all settled, I'll make sure you raise to the top of your shipping trade. You got it, boss. We've been waiting to hear you say that. Monato. Monato. Is that what they mean by shiny? Burly stranger. What's going on here? Who are you? Hi, mate. What's going on here? Why is everyone knocked out? Who are you? And who let you in? We just came by to pay a visit. Hey, don't say that you were going to act tough. Oh. Who are you? I need to speak to whoever's in charge around here, Who am I? Everyone in the ship dock belongs to me. Captain Morgan. And you dare ask who I am? Besides, where did you get those shipping papers? My apologies. So you're the one in charge? Things are a bit complicated here, but in short, they're the ones to blame. You're telling me my men just fell asleep on the ground by themselves? Yep, overtime stuff, you know. It's a bit of a long story. Well, you come to my dock, snatch my documents, and rough up my men? Oh, I see now. You're a corporate spies from the Minerva Quarter, aren't you? That's not really... Yidhari, be honest with me. Have you been reading those corporate war novels again? Those novels on the internet are actually pretty good. But Captain Morgan, you misunderstood. We only need the location of the Dark Water Research Center to find my family. How about we discuss this over... Discuss? My men are all laying on the ground. Did you still want to talk? Or discussing with my fists? Wait, why does everyone have to come down to fists? We're supposed to be a slick band of thieves. Now we're turning into a bunch of reckless punks? No other choice, let's fight! What in the world is that enemy? Dreaming Hen... Oh, not the Hemnest. Yeah, we'll get rid of him quick. Enemy Dreaming Hemnest will empower the bulky Enforcer. Use the Heavy Strike Mark II's area damage skill to deal with them. Reduce the threatening threat posed by bulky Enforcer. Speaking of... Mark II, what have you done? Offensive type elite mechanical units. When entering enhanced state, it acts twice consecutive and boosts its attack. Start of each turn, if in a shielded state, it consumes all energy, gains shield based on the amount consumed. Alright. Basic attack deals energy, minor damage. Enhanced no longer restores energy, but triggers additional explosion in front, dealing area damage, applies the dispel effect. Ooh. Restores energy, deals minor damage to AoE. Deals extra damage to large enemies. Nice. No longer restores energy, but the maximum number of hits is increased. Okay. Enhancement. Consumes all energy, gain a shield. While shielded, skills 1 and 2 are enhanced, and attack is increased based on current shield percentage, up to 100. At the start of each turn, if shielded, all energy consumed to restore the shield according to the energy spent. Your dodge is restore energy, as it always is. Recommended plugin. Hitting enemy, or last hit enemy gets 1 more round.
Time to test my commanding skills.
We want the buff? We want the buff.
Master the ethereals, and to master the timing.
Let's see, we want this here. We want energy recover for that guy right there. If they could all just walk a little bit closer.
Feeling much better now.
Master the ethereals, and to master the timing.
Oh, they are all buffing him though. Ow. Let's see, enhance AoE. AoE.
Strike at once. The nightmare comes
I'll get a second turn. We'll AoE there.
Go on the attack!
Single target action. Did not want that guy, but sure. Let's see. Buff? We'll do a buff.
Oh, now we're talking! The nightmare comes to an end now!
Cover? Yeah.
Oh, now we're talking!
And now... Energy recover
Feeling any
here.
better now?
Perfect timing.
Ow. Ow.
Master the ethereals, and you master the timing!
AoE? AoE.
Strike at once!
Weird.
Try this on for size.
It's the power of perfect timing!
Single target or buff? I'm gonna do buff. Wipe him out. They just seem pretty weak in this scenario. The enemies restore 60 energy. Nice. Terror Raptor. Fun. One more combat. Flame Dreamer, Bulky Enforcer, Terror Raptor, Single Burst Attack. Terror Raptor, what do you do? Restores energy, leaps onto enemy with a stomp, dealing moderate damage, AoE damage, removing stat buffs from enemy. Cool. Consumes energy to deal moderate damage. On a successful quick time, if interactive, restores energy, gains more energy per enemy struck. Huh. Okay. Burst. Fires missiles based on remaining energy, consumes 10 energy per shot, maximum of 8, or minimum of 8, maximum of 12. Costs 80 energy. Alright. Dodges, gain energy. As always. Let's see. Is it beat enemy, get more? Alright. Ooh, two big guys.
The big one's
All right.
here. It's about time.
My raptor's like, I'm ready. I'm like, okay, just frickin' chill.
Just like that!
Ooh. Wait. Moving. Raptor burst. We have 80. I want to try the AoE. But now we've maxed out. Ow my butt. Ow my front. Okay. AoE or enhance? We can enhance. Then AoE.
Oh, now we're talking!
Let's see. We want energy recovery? Not really. We want to smack this guy.
Try this move!
No target? Sure. Burst.
Finishing strike! Give it all you got!
Perfect timing.
So that to dispel them. We can do the buff. Yes.
Feeling much better now.
Or single target damage. Spell AoE.
Go on the attack!
Perfect timing.
And we're all okay. Thank goodness. Captain Morgan. You got some fight in you, you little punks. Alright, Captain. I heard of you, and I know you're a good man. I truly don't want to clash with you. Morgan, we're in trouble. We're under attack. Already been knocked down flat, and now you come to warn me? Don't you think that's a little late? Huh? No, I mean, that tough guy hauling the cargo. Not sure if he got corrupted or what. We suddenly lost it and went berserk, taking out more than a dozen of our guys. Huh? So Yidhari's subconscious is still trying to stop our investigation? Just came through, and a bunch of our guys were already knocked out on the dock. Hey boss, you got hurt too? I get it. You stepped in first to stop him from losing it. Sorry boss, we messed up big this time. We messed up big time. It's getting messier by the second. Let's explain first. Time to explain. That guy already tearing up the storage. Thank Yidhari you're here. Please, help me out here. Oh no, my cargo and papers. If the dock goes down, those shipping records will be fish food. We gotta go take care of this mess fast. Come on, we need to stop it now. Quickly to the thing. Why are they praising? Why are they praising the sun? Brain muscles, forge spirits. Brain muscles, forge spirits. Hey friend, after the scuffle I could tell you've got some serious talent. You're the 1 in a million, a true fitness prodigy. The world's peace is counting on you. Wait, the Exaltus? Alright, these jerks here, are they the ones behind all this? Jerks, we're just keeping down watch for Boss Morgan. That's why we got into a fight with you. We didn't mean no harm. That's right, we're on a licensed fitness studio here. Eridu, the Muscle Club. What's that? Feels like Yidhari mistook. Feels like Yidhari. Feels like Yidhari mistook the Exaltus for gym trainers trying to sell merchant memberships. Oh, so they're not a fitness group? I ran into them in the Hollow once and honestly thought they were gym trainers. Not really sure what you're talking about, but let me take a moment to share our incredible method for strengthening body, both mind and body. Heavy weight training. See, that's exactly the same as those pushy gym membership pitches. It got absolutely nothing to do with it. It's some wild imagination right there. Alright, if you run into the weirdos like that in the Hollow again, just smash them with your hammer. Hey, no need to be so defensive. You built yourself up well, Fourth Iron. We could still fine-tune those smaller muscle groups. Yeah, that's right. If you're bulking up, it's not your thing. We've got swimming, meditation, and even fat-burning workouts. Plus, our combo training packages are on a big discount right now. Oh no, I really don't have time for this. Hey, don't go. If you sign up now, you get 20% off. No, 30% off. That was fun. Alright, there's something I'm not sure if I should ask. Did someone bully you at Port Elpis when you were a kid? Huh? No? Then why do you look all look like so oh my god. Read. Why do they all look so fierce and menacing? Feels like you might have some stereotypes about them. It's unfortunate. Monato? No. Port Boy? Yes. Help, somebody, please help me. Are you alright? We're here to help. What's the big, where's the bet? What did you bet? Where's that big guy? Hey, Kevin's, he's just at the other side of the dock. The warehouse area. Our boss here can't hold out much longer. Wait a sec, where did you kids come from? And can you even handle him? Or we'll take care of him in the blink of an eye. With our robots. Oh yeah, it is Big Man. Did we get a new unit? Air Raptor, medium patroller, heavy striker. Answer's no. Get it. Kill thing, good thing. This is the strongest enemy in the stream zone. Try making use of auxiliary plugin effects and finish it off with Pteroraptor's single target burst skill. Okay.
Surrender! Dark Lord of
Oh no. It drags in. And it has an enhanced state. Oh no. It's fine. We are buffing initially. So now we have 4 stacks. We are getting energy to the crew.
Just like that!
We are AoEing. We are AoEing. We're AoEing this guy though. Hold on, I need you all to... Yep, I'm just gonna keep pushing you. Yep. Don't mind me. Yep, just all of you stay right there. Hold on. Yep, Perfect. You too, buddy. Nope, don't move. Don't move. Don't move. I've gotta...
Try this move!
There we go.
You
Perfect.
lost for one reason. You're weak.
Oh, no. Burst move. Pew pew.
Lock in. Press the advantage.
That actually is very unfortunate for them. AoE? Good AoE. Does have buff though. Yeah, let's deal with the buff. The buff's not good. Oh god. Oh, that's so much damage. Alright, what are we doing? Energy recover? We can energy recover.
Feeling any better now?
Let me...
Oh, now we're talking!
Perfect timing.
The pity damage is fine. As long as we're able to burst them down at the
One
moment.
strike will send you
We
packing!
just need them out of here.
The nightmare comes to an end now!
Spell? Dispel. Enhance. And then AoE. That's a much stronger move than I anticipated. Alright. When using a skill, if the target is an enemy, randomly dispel 1 stat buff from the remaining target. Huh. Let's see. Speed King successfully performing quick time interactions grants 20 energy. I feel like that would have been good earlier. Your squad is safe. Thanks to us. Even though we knocked down most of your squad. Thanks for helping out with Dog Crisis, but business is business. I'm not handing over any shipping intel to a bunch of corporate spies. You're as hard-headed as ever as the rocks on the outer ring. We helped you out in this huge mess, but why won't you trust us? Sorry, but this concerns the livelihood of hundreds of our brothers. I can't just hand it over to you. Wait, corporate spies. Oh, I get it now. No wonder they wanted to help us out. What exactly did you figure out this time? You have never gotten it right. Before, the Zeus Quartet disguised yourselves as insiders, stirring up chaos at the docks and pretending to help us, so that you could steal our shipping papers. I'm really speechless. How dare you call us the Zoo Quartet? Huh, still trying to deny it? Don't worry, boss. They want our shipping papers, they'll have to face my fist first. I think I sincerely invited that canine Thyron fellow to join us. In the end, I put my trust in the wrong person. What's with you people? Why does everyone always have to be settled with... Why does everything always have to be settled with this? Sorry, looking at it now, I guess I was being a bit stereotypical about them. Any brothers still on their feet? Grab your weapons, it's time to protect Boss Morgan. Grandpa Goose suddenly rushed in and shouted for both sides to stop the fight.
Everyone stop fighting! Stop! It's all a big misunderstanding. Captain, this is Yidhari, the daughter of the Murphy family. And these are her friends.
Murphy's daughter? Well, that makes her one of us. But I still don't understand. Why are you trying to steal Darkwater Research Center's shipping schedule?
They just want to go there and give Hari's mom, Angel, a birthday surprise.
Huh? After all these fights and everyone getting beat up, it's all just for a birthday? You should have said that earlier.
So we said it earlier, would you have told us?
So, if we had said it earlier, would you have just told us?
Absolutely not! Stuff like shipping routes and client info isn't something we just hand out. Kids, in our line of work, we say protect client privacy like it's your browsing history. Grandpa Goo, you better get them out of here.
Morgan, what are you doing? Have you forgotten how the Murphy family helped us before? This young girl only has one wish.
Why'd you have to bring that up? Anyway, the last ship to Darkwater, the Angel, is about to depart. Goo, make sure you double-check the tickets and verify the passenger information. No ticket, no boarding. You'd better get moving.
The Angel. The Angel.
Wait, did someone see your browsing history? I mean, don't worry, Captain.
Captain Morgan leaves after he spoke. Yidhari's expression changes slightly. Following her gaze, the merchant ship's engine begins to rumble, seemingly about to depart.
Belle, the system just detected that a new memory has been triggered. Do you want to take a look?
On its well. Oh, it's the parents. Fragmented Yidhari's memory data extracted from the VR dream terminal. Reports Yidhari's witnessing her parents talking by the ship's rail at Port Elpis, discussing matters about giving up. Oof.
Sure, let's take a look.
The memory of Port Elpis. Yidhari's parents are standing on the Angel, their faces filled with conflict and sorrow.
I'm not sure if this is the right thing to do. Little Hari is such an intelligent child. I think we might have to give up. Seeing Yidhari like this breaks my heart. I can't do this anymore.
Dear, giving up can be a solution too. We deserve a better life.
The Angel set sail and Yidhari's parents slowly faded from sight. Memory ended there. Everyone stood still at a loss for words.
Wait, something doesn't add up. Give up on what?
I think I might know what's going on.
Let's call Yidhari over to discuss then. She's over there chatting with Grandpa Goo.
No, we can't. We need to reach a consensus first. Some truths may be too hard for her to handle. It's like piecing together a broken puzzle. Without having the right sequence, these memory shards are just meaningless details.
Right. The order of when the memories occurred is important. Let me think. The first thing that happened should be...
They saved Yidhari at the edge of the hollow. Yidhari's parents treated her for ether corruption. Yidhari's parents sailed away.
Yidhari's parents treated her for ether corruption, but the results were not promising. Her mother was very upset about it.
But she was being treated for ether corruption, so she must have entered the hollow first. That doesn't seem like the earliest memory. Maybe we should think it over again.
It probably started when Yidhari accidentally wandered into the hollow. Thankfully, she was saved by Pompeii.
Yeah, that sounds about right. In terms of the order, it all seems to have started because she got sick in the Outer Ring Hollow. The next memory that happened should be...
Yidhari's parents treated her for ether corruption, but the results were not good. Her mother was very upset about it.
Yeah. Ether corruption is a complicated condition, so it's no surprise that it was hard to treat. But the next thing must be...
The last memory, the one we just collected, shows that Yidhari's parents tried everything, but when nothing worked, they chose to leave her behind and boarded the ship?
Wait. Isn't there another memory about preparing a birthday gift for her mom?
I think it was probably right when she wanted to give her mom a birthday gift at Port Elpis, that she overheard her parents talking about giving up.
The order of the memories is as follows. Yidhari accidentally entered the Hollow and got corrupted. Her parents tried everything to treat her, but it remained ineffective. Then, on her mother's birthday, Hari's parents chose to leave her behind and sailed away, never coming back. Meanwhile, Yidhari kept waiting, still hoping to celebrate her mom's birthday.
Yes. This is the truth I fear Yidhari can't accept. The past she's been desperately searching for is the harsh reality of being abandoned.
But no matter how severe her ether corruption was, they shouldn't have abandoned her. And do we really have to tell Yidhari the truth? Even I don't think I could handle that.
I feel like we can't hide it forever. Sooner or later, Yidhari will figure it out. Besides, there might have been something else going on back then. Anyway, let's talk to her first.
Can we talk to Lucia and Monato? We can. Separate conversations. What are you talking about? What do I do? I don't even know how to begin. Lucia, why don't you say something first? If you don't know, that makes you think I would know what to say. At this point, whoever mentioned it should be the one to explain. Should I go? Let's go together. Saying something this painful feels a little easier with someone by your side. Alright, let's go together. D2.
Take this ticket and get going. Didn't Captain Morgan say that anyone without a ticket can't board the ship?
Thank you. Wait, this is one ticket.
What's the matter? That's all I can get for you. Your friends will have to stay here for now.
The boat ticket.
Yidhari! We're back! Sorry, Grandpa Goo, but we need to talk to her alone. I hope that's alright with you.
No problem, no problem. You kiddos have kiddo stuff to discuss. I understand.
Yidhari? There's something I'm not sure whether I should tell you.
I already know.
I had a feeling that whatever we can figure out, you'd figure it out too.
Actually, I've always known. I just wasn't ready to admit it.
Just stay calm. We'll come up with a way to locate your parents.
Yeah, they might be living somewhere peacefully. Let's wake up first, and then we'll go find them together, okay?
It seems there's some misunderstanding with your parents, but it can be resolved. Look at you now. You're healthy and strong, aren't you?
No, you don't understand. It's all my fault.
It's all right. Don't blame yourself. How could this possibly be on you?
You don't understand. It was impossible from the very start. I was never going to see them again.
Belle, Yidhari's condition isn't good. Her emotions are fluctuating wildly, and the stability of the dream has dropped significantly.
We don't want to hurt her, but the truth is just too painful.
This is bad. Her dream stability has fallen below the safe level, and I may no longer be able to sync her brainwave signals.
Wake up, Belle. Let me face this nightmare on my own.
Wait, Yidhari, just calm down. We'll find a way to fix this.
It's not working, Belle. Dr. Lydia says we have to wake you all up, or you might suffer mental damage.
Wait, not yet.
Goodbye, everyone. Thank you for everything you've done for me.
Wait,
The connection to Yidhari's dream was severed, and everyone was pulled back into reality. Man. Sucks. Still the same thing. Wait, don't interrupt. We're not done talking yet. I have to reconnect. Sia, Belle, come down. I know it hurts, but Yidhari's dream is already sealed. Belle. No, you don't understand. Yidhari ended up like this because we tried to tell her the truth. Going into a dream like this would mean intruding on a mind that's already fragile. If she collapses again, none of you will be able to get out. Does that mean Yidhari has to remain unconscious like this? Sorry, but you're all mentally drained. I can't let you take risks like this on your, in your condition. Why don't we take a walk and get some fresh air? Sorry, Monato. Some time alone. You and Belle should go together. Let's go, Belle. We could both use some fresh air to clear our heads. You've been kicked out. What the hell? I know the door's always open, but still. Monato, how you doing? Huh? I didn't think you'd actually come. Really? You asked me to. What's on your mind? You know, Proxy, I never really felt like I belonged at school. That's why I joined the Spook Shack, hoping to find something meaningful to do. But who would have thought, by some twist of fate, we kept finding more and more like-minded friends. Alice, Lucia, and Yidhari all joined our crew. Lucia's always talked about dragging us off to remote hollows to chase after night horror legends. Of course, we worry about her just as much as we do about Yuzuha. Whenever that happens, Yidhari would reassure us, don't worry, I'll guide you through every path ahead. Who would have thought, with her trapped in her own dream, we'd be so helpless to do anything. We'll find a way. Yeah, we'll find a way somehow. Sorry for going on like this, but no matter how painful the truth is, I want to face it with her. I'll be there too. Yeah, no matter what, we have to bring Yidhari out of this dream. Come to think of it, we've been out here for a while. Go back and see how Lucia's doing. Hey girl, I know you were just like standing here, not doing anything.
We're back, everyone.
Lucia, how is Yidhari's condition?
What's wrong, Lucia?
Everyone, I think I've discovered something incredible. Do you remember the ticket Grandpa Goo gave to Yidhari when we left the dream? While I was sorting through her things just now, this identical ticket fell out of her old belongings.
You pulls out a ticket for the Angel for Port Elpis and Darkwater Research Center. The boarding slip was torn off, leaving just the stub, clearly indicating that it had been used.
Hold on. If Hari's parents were the ones who took the ship and left her behind alone, then why does she have a ticket?
Old ticket paper is delicate as cicada wings, seeming as if it would crumble between fingers at the slightest touch. Faded ink on its face, Port Elpis to Darkwater Research Center, revealed the route to its once represented, and the torn validation stub shows that the ticket's owner had indeed boarded the ship. Elpis, Integrated Support Service. So she did make it to the center.
Could it be that she also went to Darkwater Research Center?
Yeah, and the ticket has clearly been used. It seems like there's only one possible explanation.
I'm getting confused. What exactly happened?
Given the situation, I guess we'll have to ask Grandpa Goo what happened.
Let's meet at Port Elpis tomorrow. I feel like we're missing something.
After a sleepless night, everyone rushed to Port Elpis early the next morning. Hello, Grandpa Goo. It looks like you have an age of a day over 30.
Hello, Grandpa Goo. We're friends of Yidhari, and she needs our help right now. Could you take a look at this ticket for us?
Grandpa Goo takes the ticket and studies it closely.
Little Hari? What's happened to her? I haven't heard from her in a while. Wait, Darkwater Research Center? Where did you get this ticket?
Goo told Grandpa Goo about Yidhari's condition and shared what they had seen in the dream.
Oh, poor child. She still can't let go of what happened back then. I've never forgotten about it, not for a single day. It was her mother's birthday that day. Little Hari came to Port Elpis to give her mother a gift, but unfortunately, they boarded the ship ahead of her. I couldn't bear to see little Hari so heartbroken, so I secretly gave her a ticket and took her on the next ship.
So, you took Yidhari to Darkwater Research Center?
Yes, Perhaps what you saw in the dream was her memory of the moment I gave her the ticket. I never imagined my actions would result in such irreversible consequences. It's all my fault.
Reversible, what do you mean?
Irreversible? What do you mean, Grandpa Goo?
Once we arrived at the research center, I safely handed her over to her father. He was so happy to see her, and they planned on giving her mother a surprise birthday gift. I returned on the same ship, but halfway back, I received news of the Hollow Zero crisis. Before I knew it, all of Eridu was thrown into chaos. People needed supplies and quickly. With land routes swallowed by Hollow Zero, Captain Morgan led us by sea to Minerva Quarter. But old Morgan, I was overwhelmed. By the time I got things under control, I learned the Darkwater Research Center had been swallowed by the Outer Ring Hollow. Days later, the HIA brought Hari back, but her memory was fragmented, like something had deeply shaken her. As for the Murphys, no one ever heard from them again.
Did I miss something? This doesn't align with our previous theory at all. That Yidhari's parents abandoned her because they couldn't cure her illness. Feels like we're looking at a completely different storyline.
Meaning the story that I thought first? Yeah, huh.
Illness? Abandoned her? What are you all talking about?
Everyone shares their theories about the past with Grandpa Goo.
I don't know what happened to Darkwater Research Center after the Hollow Zero disaster, but before she boarded the ship that day, Hari was always a healthy young girl. I don't know exactly what they were doing at the research center, but from what I knew of the Murphy couple, they loved Hari more than anything.
My brain feels a little overloaded. Where did things go wrong?
I think we've gotten it all wrong. We've had the cause and effect flipped from the start.
What do you mean?
We thought Hari was already sick before boarding the ship. We assumed her parents cruelly abandoned her since they couldn't treat her corruption. But Grandpa Goo said that Yidhari wasn't sick before boarding the ship. This means that she boarded the ship first, and the illness came later.
That means her parents didn't abandon her when they boarded the ship.
When they said they were giving up, it couldn't have been Yidhari that they meant. It seems that giving the gift and boarding the ship happened first. Yidhari came to Port Elpis to give her mother a gift. She then boarded the next ship, where Grandpa Goo took her to Darkwater Research Center.
So, Yidhari's corruption must have started after the Outer Ring Hollow swallowed the research center.
Yeah, that's likely it. The Darkwater Research Center we've been looking for was always in the Outer Ring Hollow. In the dream, Pompey mentioned that Hollow Zero caused its abnormal expansion. Yidhari's parents treated her at the research center. That's why only tactical machines marked with the Darkwater Research Center emblem have recordings of her treatment. We're still missing details about what happened inside the Darkwater Research Center. All we know is that Pompey found her at the edge of the hollow. That's the last piece of the memory. We thought the story began with Pompey saving her, but that was actually the ending.
You know, that's how I thought it went.
Now it all makes sense.
As for what happened in between, we'll have to return to the dream to find out.
Kids, I don't quite understand everything you're saying, but please keep me updated on Hari's treatment, whether it's good or bad. That poor child, she's been through so much.
Don't worry, Grandpa Goo.
We'll do everything we can to bring Yidhari out of the dream.
Stop closing the door on me. Hello. The dream, through the dream realm is chaotic. There are still some scattered pockets of stability. Maybe I can create an exit from the dream by intervening externally. We're back. Hari's condition is in some kind of hollow-like dreamscape. Any idea what's going on here? Everyone tells Lydia about the recent investigation results. See, actually, Yidhari must have recalled a new memory yesterday. Things were so chaotic that neither Wise nor I noticed it at the time. Yeah, it's a memory of Grandpa Goo taking her by boat to the Darkwater Research Center. Pretty much matching what you guys just said. Look it's a boat. There it is. Fragment of Yidhari's memory data extracted from the VR Dream Terminal. It records Grandpa Goo taking Yidhari aboard the transport ship Angel at Port Elpis, heading to the Darkwater Research Center. Come to think of it, the moment Yidhari saw that ticket, she probably recalled it all. She said, "It's all my fault." She must have been feeling guilty about her parents not making it out of the hollow with her because they were trying to cure her. Well then, we definitely have to go into the dream and help her. This is a deep-seated childhood trauma for Yidhari. She probably can't overcome it alone. This dream has so much chaos. I guarantee your safety. If she can't wake up, I might not be able to wake up either. Doctor, maybe we could try the method we just talked about. Method? What method? We compared chaotic dreams to hollows. Then what you're doing is essentially acting as proxies, guiding dreamers back to the waking world. It's like how hollows have both stable and chaotic areas. Dreams work in a similar way. If we guide Yidhari's consciousness to the stable area, we should be able to establish a dream exit. What are we waiting for? Let's do it. Perhaps because the dream world is simply too chaotic, the data of ethereals and machines that can be controlled is unstable. You lose the power to protect yourselves. Maybe I could capture some holorator data in the dream, but we'll probably have to rely on Monoto's charisma to actually command them. Alright, if you insist, I'll do my best to help everyone complete the impossible mission. It's to awaken Yidhari. Fading wave data sync. Hehe. In the situation to Yidhari, but is there anything new? The area itself seems new, but it looks like just battleground. Looks like just battleground. Yidhari! Hello?
Proxy, you're here.
I'm sorry, Yidhari. I had it all wrong. Your parents didn't abandon you.
Yeah, I know. I remembered the moment I saw that ticket. It was my childish impulse. I boarded the ship just to deliver a gift, and that's what caused all of this. Though I'm not sure what exactly happened. They never made it out of the hollow.
Oh, don't say that. Maybe they escaped and are still looking for you.
Yeah, the expansion of the Outer Ring Hollow is a consequence of the Hollow Zero disaster. The one responsible for that is also to blame for your parents' disappearance.
It was me, Austin. It was me all along.
Thank you, Belle. And thank you all for your hard work. Coming into my dream over and over again, trying to bring me out. But please, leave.
Oh. Not go back? Just leave? Okay.
Leave?
I need to understand what really happened at the Darkwater Research Center. As Dr. Lydia said, we must clean the wound before it can heal. But this is my issue, and I've already burdened you all too much. Once I finish my investigation, I'll wake up on my own if I can. You don't need to worry.
No, Yidhari. We're here for a reason. We'll help you figure out what happened at Darkwater Research Center.
Thank you. Really. But I don't know what painful memories might resurface, or what dangers lie ahead.
It's fine. I'm already an ethereal combat master. And if Strawberry Parfait doesn't make it back safely, Yuzuha and Alice will give us an earful.
Right. I know Yuzuha. If you don't wake up, she'll probably sneak into your dream and find a way to pull some pranks on you.
Thanks, everyone. I was just looking at the scattered lab equipment nearby. I think we can start our investigation there.
Terminal info. Personal transfer request. Darkwater Research Center, AVX, Division Senior Researcher Angel and Waylon Murphy. Approval status approved and confirmed. Transfer request. Yeah, it looks like the day I went to Darkwater Research Center was also the day my parents were going to leave. Talk about a trick of fate. Sorry. I'm just feeling a bit sentimental. Got our receipts. Experiment materials are covered rejected receipts with only the shipment from Port Elpis successfully making it through. According to the research in the notes, it seems that because of the Eridu government banned research in this area, they had to rely on sea routes through the poorly regulated Port Elpis. Yikes, why do I get the feeling some shady research is going on down here? Cargoed cargo, labs in the middle of nowhere, and research periods that only let you go home once a month? I feel like this isn't most likely some illegal research. And that's why they had to give it up. Oh, wait. We know this area. This is a construction site in regular Hollow. Oh, see ya.
Look! The equipment over here seems to contain 2 lab recordings. It belongs to Angel Murphy. That's Yidhari's mother! Quick, let's play it.
After a crackle of static, some flickering on the screen, and a lab recording begins to play before you.
It's hard to believe, but we've been working here for 3 years. Now that we're leaving, it feels so surreal. I once thought I could achieve something great, but in the end, my research became a weapon used for evil.
Hey now, if we can take care of Hari and make up for the 3 years we've missed in her life, then it will all be worth it. Wait, the security department just messaged. They said Goo brought Hari to the center and that she wants to celebrate your birthday with you.
Ugh, that little squiggly bean. Didn't I tell her to stay home and rest?
I love that. Squiggly bean. That's great.
It'll be fine. It's our last day here anyway. I'll ask security to make an exception and let us spend the day together as a family for your birthday. You just said we accomplished nothing in these last 3 years. But to me, Hari is our greatest achievement.
First recording came to an end and Yidhari remains frozen in place, staring at the screen.
So, our conclusion earlier was correct. Yidhari really did make it to Darkwater Research Center back then.
Yidhari, are you alright? Do you need to take a break?
No, I'm fine. Let's play the next recording.
Video occurs in the same lab, but this time red alarm lights are flashing and the sound of a hollow alert echoes endlessly.
Alert! Alert! Outer ring hollow expansion detected. Ether concentration at the center has exceeded safe levels. All personnel, please evacuate immediately. All personnel, please evacuate immediately.
Hurry! Clear the test bench now!
What's going on? Wayland? The hollow suddenly expanded. What happened to Hari?
I just got her past security when the outer ring hollow expanded out of control. She inhaled too many ether particles, and she's in bad shape right now. Give Hari an inhibitor shot first. I'll go grab the protector suits. We need to leave immediately.
Okay.
Those Dobbs bastards. They even took all the protective gear.
On the screen, a weak voice from young Yidhari whispers.
What's wrong, sweetheart?
Mommy. Happy birthday. Can we go home now?
Young Yidhari's voice grows weaker.
Yes, we're going home. Right now.
Yes, don't worry, sweetheart. Mommy and Daddy will take you home.
Recording ends and Yidhari's sorrowful, uneasy expression is reflected on the dark screen.
Well...
It's okay. No need to say anything. Let's keep going. I need to know what happened next.
Lucia, keep an eye on. I've been keeping a close eye on Yidhari's condition. I thoroughly warned you through the VR Dream Terminal. Be careful and detecting a lot of unstable data heading your way. Weren't you keeping an eye on the situation? Don't blame me. I didn't want it to be like this earlier either. Just as I thought, the closer we get to the truth of Yidhari's memories, the more subconscious manifests as ethereals to attack us. Sorry everyone, I still get a bit emotional sometimes. No worries, like the doctor said, if we can eliminate those unstable brainwaves, Yidhari's mind will become more relaxed and stable, right? Right. Let's take care of these enemies before we continue investigating. Let's throw down. We get humans, Bulky Enforcer, and Dreaming Head. Buff effects crucial for biological allies. Once a Bulky Enforcer receives a buff, its skills are enhanced. Use the Dreaming Hymnist to grant buffs to the Bulky Enforcer. Skills. Source energy, dealing minor damage with 3 stacks of stat buff. The skill is enhanced. The attack range expands into a cone. Restores energy, deals minor damage, grants itself 1 second enhancement buff, increases damage dealt, and reduces damage taken. Use energy, deals massive damage with 2 sets of stat buff. The first quick time interaction can be triggered. At stack 5, successful first quick time interaction, a second quick time interaction can be triggered. Cool. Looks like the stat buff does not go away. Burst energy deals minor damage. Actually, what is your dodge? Dodge restores some HP. Same thing? Yep. Let's see. Consumes energy, grants selected ally and itself a buff that increases crit rate and crit damage. Cool. And squad, we have 2 plugins now. Defending enemies restores energy, and the fastest ally gets a full start of energy. Mechanic of biological monsters is buffs. Offensive companion skills are enhanced based on the current number of buff stacks. You can use support companions to amplify buffs and unleash burst damage. The enhanced buffs last 2 turns, triggering the same name buff again refreshes the effect turn number. You check the buff stats by pressing L3 to access the stats tab.
Get information. Let's move.
It's time to buff.
That's the power of perfect timing.
Perfect timing.
Out of my way!
Buff. More buffs.
Feeling any better now?
Perfect timing.
Master the ethereals, and you master the timing.
AoE?
Strike at once.
More buffs.
Try this on for size.
I'll take you.
Buff. Buff this
Feeling
way.
much better now.
Dispels the mark on allies when they receive a stat buff. Weird. One more combat in story, then 2 combat story, then last combat. All right. What the security operative do? Offensive type biological units while buff state, its attacks are enhanced. Does what? Stores energy, deals minor damage. Consume energy, deal moderate damage. Grants itself 1 stack of enhancement buff. Increase damage dealt, reduce damage taken. When 2 stacks are active, the skills are enhanced. Increase damage dealt. Dodge gets HP. Okay. Plug in. Spells the mark on allies when received a stat buff. Oh, because we can get marked because they have. Oh, yeah.
This is a tough one.
We are now marked. We do buff.
Perfect timing.
Out of my way!
We will do buff to Which target? This target? Sure.
Feeling any better now?
Single target. More buff to this guy.
Oh, now we're talking.
Ow. Ow.
I'll take you.
First?
Strike at once! Master the ethereals, and you master the timing!
Single target.
Try this on for size.
Guess I failed that one.
Strike at once!
You lost for one reason. You're weak.
I'll take you.
Easy!
Flame Dreamer. Back in the memory. Looks like nothing's changed. Looks like nothing's changed. Hello. Looks like the path that leads out to the hollow. It must be on the right track, following Yidhari's original route. Huh? All I see is ruins everywhere. Even the two proxies beside me haven't made their call yet. Are you sure about this? What? I've been to the hollow plenty of times. Just because you haven't eaten mutton doesn't mean you'll never see a sheep running. Sure. Eat? What? Alright, cut the bickering. Looks like the evacuation route. Yeah, I remember this place. Dad went ahead to scout the path first. My mom and I followed along using his route. Let's take a look around first. I see quite a bit of research equipment nearby. Might be able to dig up some useful info like we did before.
Let's take a look around first.
Traces of escape. Rain-soaked map is densely marked with wrong paths, which notes about potential dangers written along the route. Numerous used vials of anti-corruption serum are scattered around the route's map. Doses way beyond what any normal person could handle. Even doctors wouldn't dare use as much on severely corrupted patients. Hari's father didn't have much protective equipment. Rather relied on anti-corruption serum, burning his own life to test and map out the route as he went along. We're not telling Yidhari about this truth for now. Talk with them. Go here. War notebook. The war notebook contains experimental records of anti-corruption serum documented from front to back. What if you flip through it back to front? It's packed with all kinds of food recipes. What's this? Lab notebook? What are these recipes? These must be my dad's notes. He always jotted down recipes after work and would make them for me when he sailed back home. Especially, his specialty was definitely desserts. Both my mom and I absolutely loved them. Mr. Murphy seems to know so much. Yeah, looking back now, I think he was a great father. That's cute. Pick up the page.
What's this? It looks like a communication device.
And the communication device to see us holding.
This seems to be a communication device designed for the Hollow. It's equipped with a porcelain buffer to reduce ether interference with the signal. Looks like a few call logs are still saved on it too.
I recognize this. This is the communication device my mom carried with her. When she took me out, she used it to stay in touch with Dad.
Should we check the recent call history? Or wait until we wake up to look at it?
It's fine. Go ahead and play it. I'm ready.
Lucia presses the replay button on the device and it plays back the most recent conversation.
Dear, where are you? I'll bring Hari to you right now.
No! Don't come here. Just follow the route and get out quickly. There's something big wandering in the hollow. Be very careful.
No, dear. Didn't we promise to go home together?
I'm sorry, Angel. But I have to break my promise. I'm just a regular guy with no protective gear. Making it this far on foot is already pushing it. Being a proxy sure isn't easy.
Wayland.
Dear, consider this route my birthday gift to you. Promise me you'll make sure to get her out. Hari, be sure to listen to your mom in the future. And if you miss Dad, just...
Call recording ends with a burst of static noise.
Yidhari. I'm so sorry.
I had a feeling I would never see him again. But I didn't expect that my father stayed behind to figure out the way for me and my mother.
Sound of heavy footsteps echo in the distance.
Wait, what's that sound?
It must be the ethereal Wayland mentioned earlier.
It's the dead-end butcher.
Dead-end butcher?
Yeah, I vaguely remember. My mother didn't even have time to mourn my father's death. She rushed to take me to the edge of the hollow. From a distance, I could see the silhouette of that monster beside her.
Belle, Yidhari's emotions are spiraling out of control. I'm seeing a lot of unstable brainwave activity. Is everything okay on your end?
Yeah. And there's a huge problem approaching.
Wait. Aside from those heavy footsteps, there's also a rustling sound. The dead-end butcher shouldn't make that kind of noise. And it sounds like it's getting closer.
No, it's a bunch of runts. We were so focused on watching the recordings that we didn't realize they'd gotten so close. We've got to take care of them quickly.
Ready? We need to wrap this up quick or more ethereals might show up. Let's go! 2 fights. Frenzied Maniac. Deals heavy damage, deals threats. Guard towards eliminating it with your damage-dealing allies. Oh, Flame Dreamer. Skills. Restores energy, dealing minor damage with active stat buff. Skills enhanced. Just 1. Attack triggers an explosive wave. Additional wave is released for each additional stack buff. It does not consume energy. Grants all allies an enhancement buff. Increases damage dealt. Reduces damage taken. Consumes 30 energy. Allows a chosen ally to immediately act again. Granting the buff that increases crit and rate and damage. Dodge to do thing. Health. Dodge to do thing, which is mainly health. As ally gets energy, dispels marked on allies.
This is a tough one.
We've all been marked. This guy buffs all allies.
Feeling much better now.
Buff to... we can do this guy.
Just like that!
Out of my way!
This is
Feeling
Twin
much
bar.
better now.
Ow. Single target. Strike. Speed boost.
I'll take you.
Feeling any better now?
More buff. for you.
Feeling much better now.
Out of my way!
Now if I burst.
Go on the attack!
Single target strike?
Go on
Sure.
the attack!
AoE? Oh, but that only has one stat. Ugh, cringe.
Perfect timing.
Out of my way!
You okay?
No target damage.
They're just mobile.
Worked. Life Steal plug-in. Ooh, after defeating an enemy, the one that dealt the final blow gains healing buff at the start of each turn. 2 turns. Rampant Brute. Enemy Thracian has AoE burst skills. Yes, it does. So you need to dispel marks from your squad quickly. Alternatively, use Rampant Brute's AoE damage skill to take out enemy trifling burst. Trying to get from adding marks for the Thracian. Can do. Skills. Source energy, striking target 3 times, dealing moderate damage. Yes, if this enemy is stacked or shocked, attacks apply 1 stack of weaken, reduces damage dealt. Restores 30 energy, granting the shock state, and 1 stack of crit rate crit damage. Consumes energy, dealing massive AoE damage. Enhanced if shock stat is active. Enemy struck gain 1 stack of weaken. With 2 stacks of stat buff, damage is increased with 5 stacks of stack. With 5 stacks, damage is further increased, and 30 energy is refunded after use. HP is restored if you dodge. Buff everyone. Buff everyone. Yeah. Spells to mark. Hitting units gets health.
This is a tough one.
Buff everyone? Sure.
Perfect timing.
The big guy?
Feeling
Sure.
any better now?
No target. Deals damage.
Feeling much better now.
That's the power of perfect timing.
Master the ethereals, and you master the timing. Master the ethereals, and you master the timing.
Alright, buff to you. Oh, if we move them closer. Like that.
Feeling any better now?
Do we want to buff? Yes.
Just
Whoa.
like that.
Alright. Buff or heal? Burst?
You lost for one reason. You're weak.
Yeah, we can burst them.
Perfect timing.
More buffs. More buffs.
Oh, now we're talking.
Like, where am I? Little guy?
Try this on for size.
Big attacks. All done. Let's keep moving. Hold up. That big guy's voice is getting closer. Did it really catch up to us? Took too long fighting those small ethereals. Damn. I guess we'll have to face them head on. Better not. I feel like Tiny Tiki's tiny frame might shatter at the slightest touch. What a headache. If only our attacks actually did something. Let's move forward, find a way out. Wise connected from outside the dream agrees. Yeah. There should be an area up ahead with stable brainwaves. I could try setting up a dream exit there. Let's get moving. If we wake up Yidhari, our mission will be complete. And once we wake up Yidhari, our mission will be complete. Speaking of, how you doing, girl? Yidhari, you okay? Let's get moving. Dad. Sorry, No worries. We need to, no need to apologize. Keep pushing forward. Let's go.
Let's go take a look.
Why is the dead-end butcher still closing in? I think I can already see its shadow. Proxy, do you see a way out?
Belle, the area up ahead on the right is where her brainwave signals are stable. I might be able to create an exit from the dream, but it'll take some time.
I hate to say this, but time is exactly what we don't have right now.
Heavy footsteps, dead-end butcher echo from the left side of the road, and it roars gradually growing clearer.
Lucia, summon all the ethereals you can command. With everyone here, we should be able to hold this guy off for a while.
All right. Yidhari, you head to the stable area with the proxy. Yidhari?
Yidhari, what's wrong? Let's head to the stable area first.
I remember this place. My mother took me along the path that my father gave his life to find, all the way to the edge of the hollow. But having me with her slowed her down. The fissure was collapsing, too narrow for an adult to pass through. And the dead-end butcher was getting closer and closer, with its heavy footsteps and labored breathing. As we were walking, she suddenly said she couldn't go any further. She told me to head for the fissure in the distance on my own, and promised she'd be right behind me. I followed her instructions, walking on and on. Her encouraging words echoed behind me. When I reached the fissure and turned back, I realized she wasn't behind me. She was standing in front of the dead-end butcher, leading it away in the opposite direction.
The heavy footsteps and roars of the dead-end butcher echo again from the left side of the road.
Yidhari, I'm sorry you had to go through this, but we need to leave this dream and wake up. If the dead-end butcher catches us, we might never make it out.
Hold on, Belle. I'm speeding things up, but it'll still take some time to establish a stable exit.
Sorry, everyone.
Yidhari suddenly charges toward the dead-end butcher, swinging the hammer in her hand to strike the ceiling. The already damaged concrete walls blocking the way between you and Yidhari.
I remember now. I fainted because I saw that ticket. Unable to face the truth, I chose to forget it all over again. But none of this should be your burden. And you shouldn't have to face these dangers. Wake up. The path ahead is mine to walk alone.
Hold on, Yidhari. That monster's not something you should handle alone.
Calm down. We don't need to face this alone.
Yeah, Hari. Didn't we promise to wake up together?
Thank you. Thank you all.
Wouldn't it be just fun? It's just like you versus Yidhari and versus the dead-end butcher at the end. Dead-end butcher brought this weapon down on Yidhari. Still lost in her parents' tragedy, she failed to block in time, was slammed heavily to the ground. All that was left was an endless blur of darkness and unconsciousness.
When I was little, I hardly saw my parents.
But I knew their research was important, so I didn't want to disturb them. When I was 10, on my mom's birthday, I asked Grandpa Goo next door to help me find a gift for her.
Here, isn't this the videotape you wanted? Enter the ether. Took me a ton of favors to track this down. That angel, she sure is into some obscure movies. All right, their ship is about to leave. Hurry, go give this gift to your mom.
But when I tried to board the ship to give it to her, I was stopped because I didn't have a ticket. I could only shout to them from the dock, but the blaring horns drowned out my shouts.
What's on your mind? Still can't let go of that research?
I'm not sure if this is the right thing to do. Little Hari is such an intelligent child. I think we might have to give up. Seeing Yidhari like this breaks my heart.
Dear, giving up can be a solution too. We deserve a better life.
You don't blame me? Creating a cure so that people don't have to fear the Hollows any longer. Isn't that your lifelong dream?
My lifelong dream? From the moment little Hari was born, my dream has only ever been you and her.
By the time Grandpa Goo noticed and came to help, the ship my parents were on, the Angel, had already departed.
You blockhead! Why'd you stop Mercy's girl from giving her mom her birthday present? You're always talking about loyalty. What kind of loyalty is bullying the child of someone who helped us, huh? Okay, don't cry, Hari. Here, take this ticket. Grandpa Goo will take you on the next ship to find your mom.
I don't think that's a good idea, Mr. Goo. What if Boss Morgan finds out?
This ticket's from old Morgan. He told me to give it to her, you blockhead!
Grandpa Goo got me safely to my father at Darkwater Research Center. Just after he left, the Outer Ring Hollow expanded. I was too young and had zero aptitude for ether. The ether particles in the air corrupted me fast. Father brought me back to the lab to treat me. But the corruption had gone too far. Even my parents, experts in anti-corruption medicine, couldn't stop it.
Considering the physical strain on the subject, we've suspended the use of primary medication. The subject is projected to develop a core in approximately 12 hours, and will be fully corrupted into an ethereal within 18 hours. Experiment time, 27 hours, 30 minutes. Successfully injected ether resistance booster, AVX prototype 1-1. Experiment time, 29 hours, 6 minutes. Ether concentration in blood dropped significantly, but side effects include hallucinations, both visual and auditory.
Angel, you gave Hari.
I'm sorry, Wayland. I had to try. I have to save Hari.
After receiving the prototype injections, I began to see a whole new world. Strange people appeared before me, reenacting past scenes over and over again. Voices clamoring all at once.
The side effects are still severe. Hari just threw up again. We might not be able to leave yet.
Then you stay and take care of Hari. I'll go scout ahead. We have to find a way out of this hollow.
Wait, what are you doing? Didn't the higher-ups take all the protective equipment?
Don't worry, I'll manage. If I hadn't switched majors chasing you, I'd already be a proxy by now.
When I finally recovered enough to walk, my father had already sent us the extraction route, just like he had promised. But when my mom and I reached the rendezvous point, he wasn't there.
I'm sorry, Angel. But I have to break my promise. Just a regular guy with no protective gear. Making it this far on foot is already pushing it. Being a proxy sure isn't easy.
Wayland.
Dear, consider this route my birthday gift to you. Promise me you'll make sure to get her out. Hari, be sure to listen to your mom in the future. If you miss Dad, just...
We had no time to grieve. My mother took me along the route Father sent us to the exit. But what got to the exit faster were the terrifying footsteps of the dead-end butcher.
Hurry. From here on, you take the lead. Mommy's tired. The exit's just ahead. Just keep walking that way. Don't worry. Of course I'll go with you. I'm just too tired to keep up at your pace.
I really thought she was just tired, so I walked ahead, as she told me to the exit.
Go on, my girl. Be brave. Mommy's right behind you.
But when I turned back, I saw she was walking the other way, straight toward the dead-end butcher.
Born. My dream has only ever been you and her.
Please, hurry. Mommy's begging you. You're here, Hari. You've grown so much.
Mommy.
I'm sure you have many questions. Like why your dad and I were never home when you were little. Why we couldn't be like other parents and watch you grow up. Your father and I were devoted to finding a way for humans to no longer fear the Hollow. Tops told us that if we succeeded, the medicine we developed could change the world. That's how we ended up at Darkwater Research Center. We were only allowed to visit you a few times each month. As the research went on, we realized it was all serving the higher-ups' personal agendas. Everything we did, every bit of effort, was just to make their soldiers stronger. I'm so sorry for missing out on so much of your childhood for something like that. It must have been hard, being on your own all these years.
No, Mom. Grandpa Goo has always taken good care of me. I've been eating well, not being picky, and I've grown taller. I've also been studying hard, and I became a proxy, helping many people in the Hollow.
That's wonderful. Looks like our little Hari has grown into the person we hoped she'd become. Your dad would have been so proud.
In the distance, the sounds of fighting and the roar of the dead-end butcher echo faintly, like they're coming from outside of the dream.
It's almost time. I think you should get going now.
Please, can't I stay here with you? I keep dreaming that you and Dad come home. But every time I wake up, I'm still all alone. I don't want to be apart from you again.
A few more shouts echo in the distance, and the words become clearer.
How are things on your end? Has Yidhari woken up? Not yet. But there's some response. How can someone who's already fainted faint again in their own dream? This doesn't make any sense.
You're one to talk. Commanding hordes of ethereals in someone else's dream?
Listen, your friends are doing everything they can to wake you up. You're not alone anymore, and that puts my mind at ease. Besides, I think they need you more than your father and I do now.
Is there really no way for me to stay here?
It's okay. My little Hari is a proxy now. You'll lead the way for others when they're lost, won't you? Don't dwell on the past behind you. There's still more to see up ahead. So go on. Be brave, my child.
Mommy, will we meet again?
Yes, Hari, we will. One day, we'll meet again. In a place free of darkness.
Hari, be sure to listen to your mom in the future. If you miss Dad, just...
Go on, my girl. Be brave. Mommy's right behind you.
The heart of Yidhari's nightmare lies the strongest foe in this dream. Keep your allies buffed to draw on the experience you've gained and shatter this nightmare once and for all. You know, the recommended. Auxiliary, what are we doing? Spells, the mark. Beating enemy units, the one that dealt the final blow gets healing. Okay.
Today I shall banish you, Dream Demon! Feeling any better now? It's the power of perfect timing! Feeling any better now?
Out of my way!
Take a breather, buddy.
Damn. Is this the end?
Wait, Yidhari's brainwaves just stabilized. I think she's waking up.
Everyone, I'm back. You've all worked so hard.
Thank goodness, you're finally awake.
Right.
Oh, we have
Now
so many
let's
buffs
shatter
now.
this nightmare.
No, that's
together.
a debuff. Buffing it up.
Oh, now we're talking. Give it all you got. The nightmare comes to an end now. Try this move. That's the power of perfect timing.
Perfect timing.
Just like that. That's the power of perfect timing.
Gonna do more buffs. Probably.
They're looking worn out. Keep it up. Strike at once. Easy peasy.
lost for one reason. You're weak.
Try this move.
Brawl plugin. When a support ally uses a skill that grants a buff, it grants an extra turn, limited to 1 per round. Thanks to everyone's efforts, Yidhari's eyes finally flutter open. Dr. Lydia hands over some medicine for soothing the mind. Through Yidhari, though Yidhari should have been resting after taking the medicine, he insists on going outside to see the sun. Everyone decides to go together out of concern for Yidhari's condition, and also because you all really need this long overdue sunshine. Everyone's here. At least all of Spook Shack. Roxy, you better check this out. Zuha rushed back in a panic, and now she's arguing with Yidhari. Zuha stands with Yidhari, with her hands on her hips, stamping her feet, and she certainly looks frustrated. If something bothered you, you could tell us. I just went to help out at the resort. You somehow ended up passing out. I was so scared, I booked the earliest boat back. Thank goodness you woke up. Yuzuha was already looking up ways to scare people awake from their dreams. What do you mean scared? I called it psychological stimulus therapy. I was skipped class, and so I had to improvise and come up with this method on the spot. Well, there are gentler ways, but Yuzuha's worried they might not work. I'm glad everything's okay now. Take it easy these next few days. I'll treat you to some of the best food in Salem Bay. No need. I'm planning to investigate my parents' past, and especially the truth behind the fall of the old capital. Investigate more? Don't worry, I won't pass out again. I'm doing this more for those who, like me, lost their loved ones because of the Hollow Zero's expansion. My heart's finally at peace, but their wounds might still be buried deep inside. Sounds like a good plan. Yeah, maybe the fall of the old capital is connected to the Night Horde too. Wait, you want to join me now? Of course, you're part of the Spook Shack crew. No way you'd let us do something this awesome without us. Finally, a proper exploration event. Fallen Capital investigation. Now that sounds like a mission worth taking on. Let's plan this out properly. If this were a spooky mystery movie, this would be moments of that dramatic sound effect. Dun dun dun. Oh, I know. Then there will be this deep narrating. Illuminate the darkness, banish the haze of dreams, seek the truth of the fallen old capital at night's end. Really, thank you all. So, as Jutsuha said, Spook Shack. Let's head out. Da-na-na. Yeah, Belle, come take a pic. Let's capture this historic moment of Spook Shack. Alright. Of course I'm going to be in the camera for this bit. Say spooky dreams. Alright, Proxy. Dr. Lydia just hit me up on Knock Knock. Looks like some new simulation challenge data has been updated on the VR Dreams terminal. She wanted to ask if you'd like to go back and give it a shot. I guess. Give it a try, why don't I? Dive into the dream. Because you know, there's only so many left. Get a free Kamana Monoto, sure.
Need my help? We're all friends. No need to be so formal.
Residual signal. Oh, that's a lot. I want to get the rewards, but it's like 14, 15 slots behind simulation challenge. Because of course it is. Fine. With challenge within 3 rounds. Sure. Human enemies. They are weak to robots. Being enemies restores energy upon defeats. Final blow may you may act again.
This is a tough one.
You'll get another shot.
Womp womp. Is she recovery?
They're just small fry.
Nah. Then the buff.
Perfect timing.
Feeling any better now? Go on the attack! Just like that!
How rude. How rude. Enhance. Sure.
Oh, now we're talking.
AoE? We don't want to stand right. Recovery? And then energy targets all of you.
The power of perfect timing.
Feeling any better now? Just like that!
This'll be over in no time.
Goodbye.
Just like that!
AoE again.
Try this on for size.
Perfect. Minimum record 2. Plugins are still only at 2. We have maxed the synchronization though, so we might as well claim it all. 1,500 credits. We're getting there. Special mechanic. Troublemaker rank enemies have increased HP and attack. Only 3 allies can be deployed in this battle. However, at the start of each turn, allies restore 40 extra energy, gain 3 stacks of buff. Okay. Play the challenge without support allies. Sure. DPS shield, DPS single targets, AoE. Basically what it's recommending. But they're humans, which means they're weak to robots. But they're considered... These two are considered HP. For support. This one's got 1,000 HP though. This one restores charge. Restores energy. Yeah, but that's in the case that they're marked. Doesn't necessarily mark any targets. Nope. Bap bap and I feel like it's right. Yeah. Bonus damage. Using skill, target enemy random dispels 1 stat buff. Sure.
Can we even win this? We can, right?
Alright, what are we doing? This spell? Burst? Good burst. How well are we at stacking? Oh, you're in a corner. So unless we get you in a corner as well. Hold on. Perfect. I don't think you're moving now. What a shame.
Yourself a nightmare!
Single target? Well, let's enhance. And then we can do this. Yeah.
Lock in. Press the advantage.
Ow. Burst it? Burst it. Goodbye. Hee hee. Simulation 5. Rowan Robit, 1 ethereal. So 1 ethereal, well, 1 ethereal, 1 organic. For each turn, allies receive a mark. If already marked, they instead receive 3 stacks of crit buff. Oh. So recommending support. Complete challenge within 3 rounds. Machine and human. I do not know why machine. Oh, we get 3. Ooh. Nice.
This is a tough one. You okay?
Perfect timing.
Feeling any better now?
Out of my way!
Yeah, my rope is gonna get destroyed. Recover energy. Speed boost? Is that a damaging move? No. Need the AoE.
Try this on for size.
Oh, again?
Finishing?
Again!
They're just small fry.
Yeah.
Try this move.
I'll take you.
Feeling any better now? There's a small crack.
That was a whole lot of okay. Alright, last one. Let's see. Troublemaker rank enemies have increased HP and attack. Great. Each time enemies land a hit, they apply a mark to allies, dealing increased damage to all allies with the mark. When the mark is removed, allies recover HP.
This one's real tough. Gotta stay focused.
Crap. Starting off with this. Binge. Again. More buffs. Help the captain.
Now we're talking.
Feeling much better now. Out of my way.
Yeah, let's do it like this. Oh. Ow. More buff? Yeah, let's do one more buff.
Now we're talking. Feeling any better now?
The target attack or the speed crit rate buff. Burst it.
Out of my way.
You want your burst?
Easy peasy.
Ow.
Perfect timing.
What do we make of it? AoE. And then
Try
target,
this on for size.
and then more burst.
Strike at once. Wanna surrender? Now is the time.
I'll take you.
And then burst for this guy. And we're good. Quick and easy. Yeah. Nice. Collect all of our rewards. So many polychrome. Good, because we need it for all of our draws. That will probably happen next time. But before we do that, end off the session, I wanted to check in to see if any of the weeklies are good. Looks like everything's older. And that's okay. Yeah, looks like everything's old. Alright, we are going to call it there. Thank you so much for joining me on this adventure through Zenless Zone Zero. Hopefully, we'll get to do the customer satisfaction stuff next time. What else? We need to talk to Ashuo, see if he's gotten anything new for us. Ishi will talk to another day. Well, I'll talk to him off stream because he's the same that we've had before. 10 grams, what are you giving me? Alright. It is new. Hell Thunder, Sun, left hand pure yang, right hand sparks, even detecting magnetic field marks. Double electric ice? No. Double electric fire and double electric. Was it star? Thunder strikes twice, racking your skull. Keep your wow. Estas? Estas. Short lasts least your mind crumble. Wow, that that word actually messed me up so bad. Estas. When lightning strikes, money's tight, slow, and steady wins this fight. Thunder strikes twice with fear to show. But together, bro, let's go, go, go. Okay.
Bear witness to the
It's like upgrade the Monaco. I'm like, I could.
I can become even stronger.
You are about to become even stronger. Here's your number 2. Get ignore the fire resistance target. Special attack ashes, sacrifice, basic attack to assist, follow up. Even more damage. More stuff for you.
Take your time. I'm listening.
Do I have anything else? Dailies. Really? Did a weekly? Log in. That's right. Get that done. Get that done. Tactics. Really? That's right. You did Yidhari tactics. Tried out a character. I did. 2 more signal searches. I'm trying. And the dailies and claim these 3. Nice to get a free tape. That's going to be it for this session of Zenless Zone Zero. Next time, we'll be doing the Chronicles of Counseling mission for LTE, as well as the reading? What's new on the Intranauts? And then checking out notices in 24-hour store. Because I'm sure there's stuff here about things that have been updated. Like the banners and all that. Check it out now. It's going to take you like, what, 3 seconds? I guess. No issues as of the 30th? No. Pop up the calendar. Yeah, the 30th. November 4th, fixed issue, circumstances, Agent Yidhari's model behaves abnormally. Large grade number abnormally consumes 3,000 decibels under circumstances. Honoring Hunters, Battlefield prominently blocks Agent Shield laser skill. That sucks. Xbox achievement, Dream Simulation Master could not be unlocked. That sucks. In-game adjustments, improvements, fixes. And that's all that's new. Alright. Till next time, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. Take care.